Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe?
Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, there's hope for it, at least.
At this point, doubt I'll ever marry. You keep the coin from Mandy, her wedding. Raise a toast to my health then.
Thank you, Master Witcher. Them's warm words, you've a good heart. But I can't let you go empty-handed. Take this, at least. Come on.
Hey-ya! Whoa!
We'll look for Bastion later, once it's safe. Stop whimpering, Hussar. Look for Bastion later.
Come on, come closer. do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastian's. But guess he's mine now. See, Bastian fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers feeding. Someone told me they're afeard of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me, keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastian and I'll pay you well.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastian don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Slower. Let's go! Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it. What now, you piece of filth?
You're here, good. Bastian... his body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastian quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hussar will catch the scent and lead us to Bastian. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
Reckon this ain't a good time to chat? Let's do what we've come for and get out of here. Reckon this ain't a good time to chat? Let's do what we've come for and get out of here. Reckon this ain't a good time to chat? Let's do what we've come for and get out of here.
neighbour's son. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Neighbour's son. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy?
That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that. He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts, landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastion! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosinia found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. Blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosinia. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward, and the gods protect you.
He said he's not.
Greetings.
Let me have a look at your stock. Take care.
A return customer. Welcome.
Like you to forge. So long.
Looking for trouble? Watch where you walk, freak.
The wild hunt in the heavens always heralds war.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that. It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir of our Emrys, or to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then... After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
It must suffice.
Think Emir cares if I'm clean?
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to ½ an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown, parents unknown, age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the Blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I left Flotsam with Yorvith, commander of a Squaretel unit.
A slayer of monsters and a slayer of men. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Not at all. I meddled in a personal affair. Helped Yorvith lift the spell that held Saskia.
Yes. And in doing so, gave Radovid a reason to begin his witch hunts. Congratulations.
那么，各位大家好，我是江胖，欢迎来到实况频道。那刚刚因为还有人在，所以都没有开这个视讯以及麦克风。那么现在人走了，就可以开始来实况。那今天玩的游戏是《巫师3 The Witcher 3》。目前玩到的进度是把百果园村的支线解一解。那继续走主线，准备要觐见皇帝。那由于其实1、2代的游戏我没有玩过，只知道一个很模糊的一个大概，所以这个将军在问的一些剧情，之前的剧情我一概不知，所以我通通都是唬烂他的。然后我知道这个游戏没有什么所谓的3人成型。那所谓3人成型，就一定要选一个女的，或者你就是孤狼。那么很多人会分 Yennefer 跟 Triss。那我个人因为其实没有玩过2代，我对这个 Triss 特里斯其实是特里斯吗 ？Triss 啊，管他，反正就那个红发那个女巫，其实我没有那么深的印象。不要讲印象，讲那种感动好了，我是完全没有。所以我反而对于这个 Yennefer 我会比较会去选择她，所以这一次有关于这个有关于就是会讲到这些女生的选项，我一概都会拒绝选择这个 Triss， 我都会选择对燕爱法有利的。好，那么话不多说，我们就继续游戏。
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
完全不知道。
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that?
算了，反正放假。
I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
妈的，这衣服真是丑到爆。
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
A wedding directly out of Nordling tales.
Good job.
A shame I have no money.
现在偷一点东西。这个情报的收集以及物资的集结，这是非常重要的。这在妈的那什么东西？邪灵入侵学到的。这看起来这种里面，然后放个马克杯，我勒个去！说实在，我不晓得是因为我电脑配备不够的问题还是怎样。我觉得它对于在这种移动的时候，这种转向，其实让我觉得真的会有一些头晕、不适的感觉。其实我觉得我们穿上去也蛮屌的，有没有？蛮屌的，蛮屌的这样子，还故意要结巴这样子。嗯，为什么不能多取？你身上有他的香水味，是我鼻子犯的罪。他妈，请你告诉我，第一套跟第三套到底哪里不一样？优雅朝臣，尼佛家的裤子，华丽鞋。他妈的，你准备了3套，然后第一套跟第三套是一样的东西。优雅裤子，华丽。优雅裤子，华丽，对呀、啊。那3套我都给他拿。花纹不一样。
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
Fuck you.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
包你头啦！
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street
哦，不是这样子，那就是这样
not to
子。
the Emperor of Nilfgaard.
他妈的，
Please watch.
唧唧而有。
Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings.
干嘛？南方人认掉。
Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Yes,
Your arch magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly,
Your
and
Highness.
with respect.
对。
Imgrimi et art ketzer. Duifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Ow!
好了，他妈给你一点尊重。
Your Imperial Majesty.
见面留三分情。
Do orde.
Avelian namen, vatgan favor. I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I'd drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
名字取的真的是蛮有趣的，蛮有趣的。其实玩这种类型的游戏就比较不会这么有趣。我指的是时空的游戏就不会这么有趣。Syria, Fiona, Aaron, Rialan.
Gentlemen,
Disgusts.
need not bother.
所以 Syria 是因为他这个身上流着这种上古时代的狂猎他们那边的精灵血脉，所以他天生白发，应该是这样子。那可是我觉得这没有办法解释说他到后来眼睛变成猫啊，我们以猫眼来讲，猫眼这种兽魔猎人的眼睛。因为我在网上我怎么搜寻都搜寻不到，因为他确实是没有去通过这个清朝试炼，因为我唯一知道清朝试炼的这个那个刚那个胖子，后来我记得他是死掉，然后其实网络上还是讨论说为什么兽魔猎人越来越少，也是因为说以狼学派来说啦。这个清朝他们要通过好像四大试炼，然后这个清早试炼就很多海港都会死在这边，所以渐渐的，人家就说，与其是说这个太残忍，然后没有人愿意继续做这个兽魔猎人，倒不如说是时代的一变。渐渐的，就是也是被淘汰，兽人猎人也被淘汰，兽魔猎人不是兽人。我的妈呀！所以我就蛮好奇，到底他是什么，还是？之前他试炼过了也都算。
A shame I have no time.
这我就蛮好奇。
Geralt, that tunic, you look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
说既然是好几年前，那就是证明说他们有去做这个试炼。
I missed those.
因为他说兽魔猎人寿命会长，生长也会慢。
But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild hunts after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt, before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold.
Triss.
Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Triss.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me.
那当然就不选 Triss 那条路线啊。
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trolde. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go.
任务在手，
Why
妹
didn't
子
you
要有。
contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things.
一样的回答。
Yen.
Really? Let's drop.
表示失忆的不是你呀。
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
やらないか？西里亚，这不是你刚刚有的吗？哦，更新了。这是看不清楚他的眼睛到底是不是。
Ambassador Varatra?
蒙斌啊，聊个天
Yennefer
呗。
suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph
江
is
湖
imminent.
在手，情报要有。
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
What about Kavir?
Kavir values its neutrality, enough not to lend its armies, or more importantly, even its coin to either side. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human
真是个沉
lives.
重的话题。
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well, avoid him.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
What's new in
情
Skellige?
报听一听吧。
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a
就是一个
footnote
小屁孩的国家，就
so
对
it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
May the force be with you.
Oh.
Oh, 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 oh. Who let the dogs out?
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort.
看
So
你
long.
厉害，你行你屌，你来啊！对对对对对对。
One force moving. Gary!
Garel. Till sjå är väg.
算了，先不要闹事。也有可接任务。
Yes, pen as good.
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every...
打个昆特牌吧。
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
"先抽10张，这是一张单位牌，左上角的数字是力量，指数值将会加至放置玩家的总力量内。近战、远程、攻城。 这在打游戏王卡。总力量右边的数字为该牌的总力量。每局的最后，总力量最高的玩家。你可以按住 Y 选择不出牌。我靠，10！算下来，然后抽2张。总觉得怪怪的。李组长眉头一皱，发现案情并不单纯。大概知道怎么玩。为什么不能抽牌？所以我不能太爽，第一局把它用爆就对。
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of card.
鸟。所以我还要去考虑到下一局。啊？为什么？有一点有看没有懂。我的妈！来香沙，靠背。我要输了！算了，看节目就已经动了，我现在完全不想动了。
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
这演恐怖片。
Come on.
Gods. Full moon soon.
Witcher, take pity! Don't steal our young'uns!
Only I had no clue at the doorstep. That'd be sure to keep the demons away. First the armor cast, then the pox.
Let's go!
那些我们先去主线任务。
Then both forces attacked.
Step away. Chaplain.
Slow now. Whoa.
All may draw from the well of the eternal fire's grace. Approach, Witcher.
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Yeah? Yes, and?
Not so fast, Roach.
40吧，野狗，动保协会的。
Now for a shot of Igni.
Igni. Có没有宝啊？没有。Carrot。这有时候卡住，或者是根本没反应。
Sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. Hope they burn well.
Come on. 这一堆的话就很麻烦。屁呀！这种我说真的是一堆的时候，真的不想玩。啊，我是不是要换难度？不要，不要换难度。
That's it, Roach.
Stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. Hope they burn well.
来呀，来呀！他妈的，你看要赢又不好赢。
glory.
有没有宝啊？没有。
Now for a shot of Igni.
我靠，4把74，终于。
The price for their help.
Gone from either side.
挡路闪。 你冲个档吧，不想再跑第二次。
Shit, one's still alive.
If it ain't that fucking priest, it's corpse eaters. I'm done with this damn town.
A priest?
We'd agreed to meet as usual, just a larger delivery. Good customer, I thought. Then they whipped out blades.
We still talking about a priest of the eternal fire?
I'd say so. Beat-stained pricks can't be trusted. This one had ordered premium-grade fist tech from me 3 times, everything perfect. But the 4th, his man came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. Must have thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroy any evidence.
A witcher? Meaning you? So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Oh, thank the gods it's true what they say. Though mutants, you live by a code. Oh, thank you, Witcher.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Igni. 干死那个法师！他妈的，那个垃圾！有一个讯息。我去！几个小时没看，他竟然可以刷200多封。哎，不是。干，被秒杀哎！将近半条血。我去，这真的是太扯啦！哎，靠腰，被烧到！马匹惊慌指数，莫惊莫慌莫害怕。 真是战乱地方，他妈到处都是狗，太狗了吧
Take it easy.
靠，这完全没有。
Come on now.
垃圾牧师，我来找你啦！
Well, Witcher, have you completed your task?
这看着就好像，为什么还没人把尸体烧掉？
Why do you priests take an interest in the fallen so late?
The Church of the Eternal Fire's first duty is to the living. You've no notion of the work we did just after the battle. The wounded needed tending, refugees, pastoral care. We had sermons to deliver, donations to collect.
Relieved to hear it. What would the people have done without you? So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fist tech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
我应该要收贿嘞，还是不收贿？人在江湖走，诚信要有。Motherfucker， 我不会收贿。
You can hire me, but you sure as hell can't buy me.
Ah, an impasse. Then it will be cheapest to kill you.
3 on 1. Surely we'll manage, Witcher or not. Take him!
Yeah!
Come on, come closer.
伤死我 ，Motherfucker！ 他不跟转。为什么非要逼我拔刀呢？那垃圾身上堆垃圾。我觉得我要先加2。好，那么今天就先玩到这边。不是读取按错。这个等一下这个玩 Overwatch 再看看心情吧。 那么就先实况到这边，各位下次见，拜拜。